I'm Philip Cray, and I'm honored to be one of the chefs in Cooking with Who, this fun event, which has a little silliness as part of it as we compete. And the recipe that I've submitted is a big risk, according to my family. It's my mother's donut recipe, and these donuts were so famous that people in Canada, my niece in Canada, Johanna, is hoping to be able to get a whiff of them. That might drift north. My brother, who works in Qatar in the Mideast, sent me an email saying this is a huge risk. The family reputation is at stake, and if they don't come out right, I may get disowned from the Cray family. And my niece in Baltimore is so concerned. She's coming up from Baltimore. She's a teacher in Baltimore to make sure this is going to go right. So this is extremely important that people sponsor me and that it be an exciting event. For what these donuts are that which my mother used to make for all holidays and especially at Halloween. And she took a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It was very hard to get the recipe ever written down, and it actually came from her very famous bread dough, which she then put in oil. And in German they're called Frittchen. And one of my older brothers, said that that's what they should actually be called. And I said, we do want Americans to buy them and eat them, so we'll just call them donuts. But people would line up at Halloween by the 20s and come not for candy at our household, but for my mother's donuts. And when you taste them, you will agree that they are to die for. We would gorge ourselves on them. That they were because they were so tasty, and whether it was before a meal, for dessert, after a meal, whether you ate them cold, whether you ate them heated up, no matter how you tasted them, especially with a cup of coffee, they were just exquisite. So please enjoy Oma Cray's donuts, or Frittchen, to make my older brother happy.